Hello there. We are talking today about how to find the volume of this cube. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, whenever we are going to find the volume of a rectangular prism or a cube, we're going to use the formula volume equals length times width times height. That is the formula for finding the volume of any rectangular prism or cube. Now, in this case, we don't need to worry about what is length, what is width, and what is height because all of those numbers are the same because this is a cube. So that means we're going to be doing 16 times 16 times 16. Okay, so let's start by doing the first two 16s together. 16 times 16. 6 times 6 is 36. 1 times 6 is 6, plus 3 is 9. Then I'm going to add a 0 here. I like to cross these off. I cross off the top regrouping number because I may not need it for my second row and it might confuse me. And I cross off the number I've already multiplied. You don't have to do that, but I like to do that. It just helps me. So 6 times 1 is 6, and then 1 times 1 is 1. So let's add those together and we would get 6. We would get 15 here and a 2 right here. So for this first section, 16 times 16 is 256. But now we need to multiply that by 16 to get the final volume. So I'm going to do 256 over here times 16. 6 times 6 is 36. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 3 is 33. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 3 would be 15. So there's my first row. I'm again going to cross these off, cross this off, and add a 0. 6 times 1 is 6, 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add those together. Scroll up a little bit, give myself some room. 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. 5 plus 5 is 10. And then 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. So my final answer here, and I'm going to go ahead and use a different color to circle it or to box it up, would be 4,096. And then whatever the units are, in this case, we didn't use any units, but the units would be cubed.